The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, fellas. Jim, good morning. Rich, good morning. Guys, today is Thursday, December 9th. Market's looking a little today. Currently, morning, Paul, Chris, good morning. Currently, Nasdaq's down 58.9, ES off 20, YM's off 103, Russell down 14. Gold off almost $10. Morning, Becky. Deepak, good morning. Blessings to you as well, Becky. Bonds are bouncing a little bit off that pretty big downdraft yesterday. Yields are pulling back a bit. Apple's off. Most stocks are red in the pre-market, fellas. Moderna's up a couple bucks. Chipotle's up. But mostly red. Kayla, good morning. Good morning to you. Any event, guys. We're here. We had a great trade yesterday. Well, we've had a great trade all week. Let's keep it going. We had a terrific trade again yesterday afternoon as well. Nasdaq's going to sell, guys. That's what it's looking like. Nasdaq short. I have not rolled anything over. Today is the first day of rollover, right? The front month is still December, and the volume is still in December. I suspect we will trade December through tomorrow. I, of course, will check volume, but the volume is not in the March contract. I am not trading March. Okay? I hate split volume. In any event, are we going to 16,100? I think so. I think we are going to 16,000. I mean, I don't think that's happening today. The news obviously is tomorrow, right? We'll see what the inflation comes in at, but the big news is tomorrow. In any event, Nasdaq's trying to get a push up. I could actually see us pushing back up to 380. However, on the hourly, we're going to have to get through 44 again. We're right in the same area we were in yesterday, guys. Same area. Maybe 360 will stop it today. A little bit lower, which happens to be VWAP. Just taking a look. Nasdaq to me looks like it's going to bounce long. Yep, Daniel, I agree. Yeah, that 400 area, guys. It just can't get, 4 and change. I think prior to the open, I mean, no one really cares about continuing an initial jobless claims. That's not going to be the mitigating factor here, although we do have that at 8:30. I would not be surprised to see us bid up into the open. Good morning, Todd. Suck in the longs, the perma by the dip, and then rug pull them ahead of tomorrow's news, which I think is going to be atrocious. YM. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. YM looks like we could trade down to the 35,400 area. 432 would be the 21 period moving average on the YM. It does run into an abundance of support down around 35,000 to 35,200 on the YM. ES actually right now looks the best. That could pull back to 645 area where it hits the 21-day moving average. Russell looks like we failed off that 2300 area. Russell looks like it's going to sleep. 2247 is what it looks like. The Russell is currently below the 100 period moving average. Not by much, but it is below. If it pushes lower, 2247. And then toilet bowl, 2227. Gold. Yeesh. Gold is breaking below the cloud on the daily. If we get a daily close below the cloud, it's gold today, probably 72. Not a stretch, we're at 75. That 72 area may stop it today. Crude also pulling back below the cloud on the daily, below the 100. We didn't quite get to 74, which was the 20. So we're below the 21. We're now below the 100 again. Crude is sitting on some support here at 71.50, but a break lower takes us to 70.10. 70.10. Natural gas also in a short still. I would be a buyer of natural gas down around 36. And I would hold that. Winter's going to come. Bottom line, might be January, might be February, but it's coming. Copper's also getting sold. Guys, it looks like selling across the board at the moment. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care if they go long or short. Care less. Long as they move. I have no long-term vested interest in any one of these things, so long as they move. In any event, guys, good morning. If you're here on trial, good morning and welcome back for Thursday. Trials will end tomorrow, except for one who started yesterday. That trial will end next week. But for the rest of you, your trials will end tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed the week. You should see with extreme clarity what we do in this room on a daily basis. As a reminder, I am trading a live account. Several, in fact. Try to find that in another trade room. Morning, Yohat. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. And we'll get on with it. I really should put this disclaimer in a place that I can find it quick. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures. Gold is plunging down to that 72. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. And below 23, we come 311, if anybody is short. Let me take a look at YM. YM will come 91, 84, and then 561. YM is a short also. Anybody short the Nasdaq? 11 is the next target, guys, if you're short. YM is short. Let me look at Russell. I'll give you targets on Russell. Okay, Dan, nice. Russell is shorts, fellas. Russell could come 22.36. Okay, that was a bit late, Kez, but nonetheless, same. We'll probably end up in the same place. 11. And then possibly 283. Russell shorts targets are 250, 250, 46, 43, and then 36 is what it looks like. She no look good. Take a look at crude. Crude can bounce 66, 79, 86, 95, and 72.05. Ken, we could drop right down to 71.30. It's in the middle of garbage. No bot trades this morning. Has not been a bot trade yet. Nasdaq is fixing to short here. I threw that Southern in just for you, buddy. Nasdaq will short in a minute and 7 seconds. Yeah, I did. He's a clown. He's gone. Gone and forgotten for me, Brad. Looking forward to watching him play Oklahoma State, whose, I think, defensive coordinator just left. Didn't Oklahoma State's defensive coordinator leave? Yeah, I think he did. Man, I remember my nature, maybe this is because of my age, right? My nature is I'm loyal to a fault, to the end. What happened to loyalty? Brian Kelly, okay, I get you want a chance to win a national There we go. You want a chance to win a national championship? Nothing on that, Joel. Good on that. Probably can't do that at Notre Dame. Till we can start accepting 2.0 grade point students. Then we can compete with Alabama. Yeah, no question. We now have 24 net buyers. This is just pre-market chop. We're still coming to 11. Garbage. This thing's going to go up and whack me. We'll see what we get with this. There's that bot trade. No. Well, again, they're probably going to announce the accelerator. There's first target. And here comes your 11. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, man. Got to 15. Come on. 11. Not 15. 11. We got 14 half. The 95 is at 10 quarter. We should get that 11. $12.75. Not what I'm looking for. There it is. 11. Got it. Now, if you guys want to hold them on the shorts, it's completely free. Completely free. I think we're going to blow out. We may get a bounce here off the 95 area, but I think we blow out. And I think we come lower in 1 minute, 45 seconds. It's holding a previous buy zone way back. Anybody holding shorts? I think you can now target 83. So here's what I have as targets, guys, now. 06, 02, 98, 96, 92, and then 74. So trade them as you see fit. But we are off the 95, which stair-stepped lower. For those of you in the order flow class, you should see that. For those of you not in order flow, I teach this. If anybody is interested in the next order flow class, it is the second week of January. I take 15 students per class. I have 9 at the moment. 9. All right, now we can dump. Anybody short the YM? We're heading down to 415. That's where it's at on the hourly. So it's bigger target, but going to be a bigger stop. So the order flow class, Kez, is, and I sent you daily emails, $59.97. That includes a 2-year membership. So you have 2 years in the room. It also includes the bot and my order flow indicator. This is my indicator. It is not a third-party indicator. And you own the bot and the indicator, of course, for life. And you have 2 years in the room. And we do trades in order flow. So those of my members that have gone through it will tell you I am trading in the room. I mean, it's the best way, I think, show by example, right? So here's where we're taking the long, here's where our targets are, here's why, etc. So the goal is to pay for the class in the 24 weeks that we're in class. Still quiet, fellas, still quiet. Nasdaq can retrace back to 30, maybe 29 and 38. I don't think so. Gold trying to turn up on the bot. I'm not particularly digging longs, but now there's an unfinished auction at 80.9. It just got one out of here, 77.5. We are pulling VWAP lower. I actually think this has a shot. Copper, probably a small long back to this unfinished auction at 32.10. Higher low off the low of the day. Nasdaq could bounce up and get this unfinished auction at 29.25. I do not, Mimi. No. No. I'm back. Once again, gold got first target from this long back here. That's a second signal, not an additional trade. We're now at second target. It's up 43 ticks. We'll see what we get. Nothing up. Let's see here. Crude also took a trade. First target's been hit and out on the runner. Okay, so that's what we got, fellas. Morning, Jeff. Any questions before the open? About 4 minutes, fellas. Let's see here, Nasdaq. That's the area I'm watching on a pullback, 321. Yeah, we should get a pullback on the open, though. I don't think we're going far. I mean, unless we get above 450, this thing is just wasting time. That's it. My opinion. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm watching this 81 area, 81 half on the pullback on the Nasdaq, on the ES. Pay attention on the open, fellas. In 30 seconds. You're long 86.50 on the ES, Greg? Okay. We should get a pullback, but who knows? Who knows? Here we go, guys. 1 second. Off. We are off. Buyers on the open. Watch that area for the short, 87.50. Nasdaq pulling back. Russell is short on the bot, guys. Sorry about that. Right at the open. There's target one on the Russell bot short. Boy, look at him buy this stuff on the open. Jeez. Okay. Out on gold on the runner. $600 buyers in the opening 3-minute block. Russell got second target on the bot. Second target hit on the bot. We're pushing the top of the 10-minute cloud here, guys. If we break above, got to get above 73. That was your short on the ES. It wasn't much. Nasdaq, if it's going to break out, I would think 75 is about where it's going. It's going to have to work to get through 75, but we do have buyers. We do have buyers out on Russell on the runner. $75 is going to be a problem for it. All right, it's trying to get through 75. We should now go 92. We should go 92 now, fellas. 84 will be next, 84 half, and then 90 and 93 on the Nasdaq. Look at this rope-a-dope. 92 was yesterday's close. Right around 1,100 net buyers now, guys. They're buying them. They're buying them. All right, let me take a spin around here, guys. YM, I've got nothing. ES, probably push up to 85. Nothing on the Russell. Looks like it wants to sell again on the bot. Gold popped up to 84 and is coming back down. Nothing in crude. Maybe shorts, if anything. Look at that crude. Stops would have to be above 73.25. All right. And there's your 92. You mean NASDAQ? Oh, you're long 88 on NASDAQ. Got it. Guys, we could trade right back up into this 435 now. Oh, ES. Thank you, Jeff. 400 is the London high, but I think we're going to trade 95 easily. I'm sorry, 05 easily. And then 09, a little bit of garbage at 13. We now have 1,400 plus buyers. Further to fall, ladies and gentlemen, further to fall. Pull back long 61. Nice job, Lori. 2 trades up 995. You want an even, it's one tick. Let's look for a 61 pullback, maybe 62. They're selling the Dow. We're stuck at yesterday's close. We're stuck at the close from yesterday. We're going to go hourly up, guys. Above 04, we go hourly up. And then we should trade 460. Above 04, we're hourly up. We could trade 460. We didn't get the pullback I'd like, so. Roku went through the number at 260. Target is 270. Restoration Hardware has not gotten to that number yet. Gold is coming. No. All right, we're through 04. We're hourly up. Hourly up if you're holding longs. Anybody see that coming? We're still failing this 400 level. But we're hourly up, fellas. Small time frame up, daily up. It's buying pullbacks. Russell now has bid. Let me look at that. Yeah, Russell long. No, I can't. You can try a Russell long here at 58 with a target at 61 or 63. It's trying to get out of the hourly mess. Nasdaq, maybe a 90 on the pullback. 90. Stock. Nice job, James. We're going higher, guys. Can I get a pullback, please? Got to get through this 13. If we get through 13, we go. Opening range high is in. No, it's not. My apologies. All right. We've got a gold short on the bot. It's trade number 2. Like, if you guys want to try the long here, 0102, you can. We could get a little further pullback to 85. There it is, 85. No bounce. We're coming 61. Morning, Marco. $85 is trying to hold. Here comes VWAP, fellas. Come here. We're trying to hold this 85. Come on, let's trade back up to 400. Let's go. Crude is now short on the bot. Trade number 2. Come on, Nasdaq. Guys, you got 1,000 buyers in here. I don't think this is going anywhere but down. Lost all the buyers. We got to bounce here at VWAP. 61. You can try a long right here. Bounce VWAP. Come on. No. First target hit on crude. First target hit on crude. Bouncing on any support level. Here is crude. First target's hit. We are not bouncing any support level. We're short, probably now down to 41. That's what it looks like it's trying. 61 is trying to hold. I'm going to try a long in here, guys. Not yet. Come on, bounce. No, not holding any support. 23. Okay, thanks, Greg. I'm going to try the long. just below VWAP with a first target 75, 76. Come on. God, you rat bag. Let's go. 75. Come on. Nope. I'll be out in a second here, guys. Jesus. No support is holding. Not one support, not one buy zone is holding. Not one. All the way down. They've sold through every area of support. That's really, really not good. I think they sucked all the longs in and now they're just going to kill them. They sold everything back. Yeah, they'll probably dump it and pump it back up later. I don't have any doubts. YM is hanging in there, not really doing anything. ES, same kind of look. Russell is going to short. Gold is starting to get a bit of a pop. We should pop back to 60. What's the next candle here? Top of the hour coming. YM is now getting a small bounce. More sellers here. Flat again on the delta. So they've excoriated the shorts and the longs in the first 30 minutes. I still think this is... All right, I'm going to try this again. I think we're going to 61, guys. That's where it should retrace back to. Still doesn't want to do anything. Not much time left here. 40 seconds. Here comes that 61. Should get 61. It's working through this seller imbalance right here. Well, wholesale inventories is a beat. Nice job, Lori. This thing doesn't even want to bounce for a retracement yet. Doesn't even want to bounce, guys. What the hell? Opening range low, fellas, is 22. We should bounce back to 67. We really should bounce back to 67. $67 is where this should go on a bounce. It's got to get through this trend line. Watch the break up. There it goes. Come on. Come on. Little moss. We got 61. That was my initial target. And then if we can get above 68, we go back 90. Above 68, we go 90. Guys, I still have us in longs. We're pushing hourly garbage. I have us in longs, guys. I don't have us in shorts. Above 68, we're pushing hourly, some resistance on the hourly and on the small time frame, but we're going longs. Yeah, we should go long, guys. If anybody is long, I have us longs. We just need to break above 68 and we go back 90. Back to 600 positive delta. We're just pushing some resistance right around the 64, 65, 66 area. Come on, break it up. Here come the buyers again above VWAP. We're going to have, what got target? Oh, ES went long on the bot and I didn't see it. Here's ES, target one is filled. I'll go over all bot trades at 11. I'm long 56. I'm long 56. Right here. 50, I'm long 3 at 56. It's not doing anything. 8 out on crude on the runner. Come on, Nasdaq, seriously? Screwing around VWAP. Let's go. 800 plus buyers. What are you waiting on? This hourly resistance, this pivot is jamming it up. We need to get above 62, 63. If we get above VWAP again, that should be enough if anybody is long. I am long 56. Come on. YM went. Nasdaq's hanging out just below VWAP. Russell went. Nasdaq's nothing. Hanging out at 50. All right, guys. Come on, Nas. Crack-a-lackey. Let's go. No, doesn't want to go. I'll be out of this in a second here, guys. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of it. It was. What? It was. I still have us in longs. I don't have us in shorts. Out on the runner on the ES. YM is trying to go longs. ES is parked. Russell is parked. Gold is parked. Crude is trying to get a bid. The only trade that's currently on is gold on the bot, has neither gone to a stop or a target. Bot's currently up 1257. We still have net buying on the day. It's a mess today, fellas. It's a complete mess. Maybe we hourly's pushed down to 277, but we're sitting on the opening range low on the Nasdaq, which is 320. We're breaking below the opening range low, 2175. It's pretty tough for me to want to sell it down here, right? If you guys want to try, help. I think so, Joel. No issues. Crude is now long. Gold is still short on the bot. Crude is now long on the bot. Trade 2. No, Mimi, I don't think so. This is the same BS we get almost daily. Europe blows them out or tries. We get rid of Europe in an hour and 15 minutes, and they bid them up for the day. So they've pounded shorts on that up move. They've pounded longs on this down move. And now it's just a sloppy little trade ahead of, big news tomorrow. That's all. That 400 level is just really impenetrable at the moment on the Nasdaq, 400 to 450. I think the world is probably, short up there with stops above 450. And if it gets up there, if it gets up there, that's what will send this thing even higher. But right now we have an inside day on the Nasdaq. We have a lower high from yesterday. And a higher low at the moment. Okay, thank you. I mean, there's 100 net sellers, guys. We went from a negative delta to a very strong positive delta to back to a small negative delta. YM is barely moving. ES, nothing. At 87, I'm coming in under the target, or attempting to. But, seriously, man, seriously. It looks like we got to about 84. Come on, pop up above 84. There we go. Let's go. Come on. The target is 87. Actually, 87 half. And I'm 6 ticks ahead of that target, and it still doesn't want to pop up. If you guys want to take your risk off, take it off. Your prerogative. Nasdaq, that may be the bottom. Come on, get above 84.50. Let's go. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we could come into yesterday's low, Greg, is what it's looking like. Out on gold. Out on gold on the bot. Out on gold. The bot is now up $172. Man, you piece of crap. Yes. We're coming to 74.50 is what it looks like on the Nasdaq. 74.50. S1 is 84. We should at least get that bounce. If not, guys, I'm going to get coffee. We can trade to 335. Got to get above that 04, 03 half, 04. Still can't do it. Golly, man. Had all the ammunition to do it. Come on, Nasdaq. Got 9 minutes of buying. Down to 1,400, 1,500 net sellers. Got to come through the 68, guys. If we get through that 04, I like it to 35. Can't do it. Sellers back in. Now it's got to hold that S1 as support back at 83 on a pullback. I mean, I would think so, Greg. You know, it's off the bottom. on the 3-minute, we've got buyers. There we go. Got to get above this area here, guys. The 68, right? We stair step lower. We're setting up for longs. And then we need that swing at 12, and we can go 35. Come on. Seriously, let's go, Nasdaq. Put your big boy pants on. Come on, cowboy. Let's go. Small sellers, 20 sellers in here. Your mouth to God's ears, Chad. I'll take that trade. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we need that swing, 12 quarter. Ten handles, that's it. Got to 8. Yeah, this is what we need, Greg. 12 quarter. Back below the 68. Next candle. Really like to see this candle start somewhere around 0203, fellas. Above the 68. There it is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me some buyers. Come on. I'm out. I'm out, fellas. Yep, I know, Todd. I mean, Ray, I know. I know. Nasdaq needs to pull back again. If we break below 87, we could work back lower again. We're still above yellow, which is a line in the sand, right? Maybe a pullback from the 75. Bots will be shutting off momentarily here, guys. Another 7 minutes. Nasdaq's not going to take another trade. Russell, maybe, into the 11 o'clock hour. Yeah, there we go. Still no bueno. That bottom holds, this is good for the day. I don't think the selling's done yet until Europe's gone. Let me see where the VIX is. Looks like we're trying to go higher, but VIX cash is up about 2%. VIX futures basically flat, 0.5%. Let me move this. Let's go over bot trades. Here is gold. Gold took, this is the same trade, just another signal, right? So gold took the long at 845 for a winner, took the short for a losing trade on gold, and then a third trade for a winner. So 3 trades, 2 winners, a loser on gold. Here is Russell. Trade number 1, 2 targets. Same signal here and here. Trade number 1. And then trade number 2 was a long, which failed. 2 trades, 1 winner, 1 loser. That's what I have. Nasdaq took the short. Got target 1 only. Winner. That's it. Done. ES, one trade only. The long got target 1 only. 21 ticks. You would actually still be in that trade. Crude. Crude today took 3 trades. Trade number 1, winner first target. Trade number 2, winner first target. Trade number 3 came 2 ticks from first target, which I closed here. You would still be in it if you were not using the trail. I'm out of it. And the bots today finished up 1372.50. 1372.50. Plus 1372.50. Yesterday, gold was our nemesis. Today it helped us. I'm going to stick around a little bit longer here, guys, to see what we get. I've got one count down $75. and one account down 1420. Pretty rare that I'm down. Pretty rare. Hope they savor the flavor. But I'm not done. I got all day, guys.